Right, so we're talking about public figures.
Right, often.
But then then we've also just, someone has also determined a morality code for a public figure, and who a public figure is. And
yeah, you can rethink them through that.
Well, the fundamental idea behind CodeZebra is to bring together scientists and artists or others who have quite different fields of view, create contexts where they're sort of pushed together and enabled to have productive dialogue using a piece of visualization software that allows role-playing and intensive visualization of conversational process, and by kind of situationist actions where people are, for example, locked up together, and you can look at what happens within that intensive process of collaboration, but have ways of taking that out into the world in ways that are productive. Well, I've chosen artists and scientists to be together because I feel like there's a real utopian hope, both now and actually before the millennium, that if we could get the arts and sciences together, we would be able to solve the really daunting problems in the world that we currently live in. I use the idea of animal identities because within some cultures, you can actually take on an animal persona as a way of being a clown, or being able to talk about issues within the world, that can't be approached without role-playing. So CodeZebra was started with this idea of the zebra persona. I became interested in zebras because their stripes are reaction diffusion patterns, and reaction diffusion patterns became a kind of underlying structure of the software in terms of how the visualization works. And also zebras were one of the animals used to develop evolutionary theory. So our understanding of how evolution is site-specific as well as genetically structured actually comes from the study of the zebra. Zebras were also animals that Turing used to understand some of the ways that genetic algorithms could be developed. So they're animals that have affected digital science, biological science, ecological science. So I use them as a kind of symbol to talk about coding and to build a software that uses natural forms in order to create human discourse.